Better balanced. They're off now, racing in the Robert Stakes. Dominatus won the break. Hey True Blue missed it by 3 or 4. And away quickly is Pure Mackin coming over. Buster Biff also. Driving forward, Naughty Lord soon after the start. They've gone 200. Right behind them, Karen Tan. And over on the outside, the Crimson Pirate, 3 deep in the early part of proceedings. Followed by Lynchpin, Dark Ambition. And back there with those as well, Sentimental Legend. A length and a half off those. Down on the inside, Wahoo Chino. Going forward around it is Aberdeen Flyer over into the back. Followed further back in the field to Watto's Warrior. Hey True Blue last of all. Buster Biff took up the role of pacemaker at the 1100 here on the Robert Stakes. It's Buster Biff by 3/4 on Pure Mac. A length and a half to Naughty Lord. Down on the inside, the Crimson Pirate dropped in, found a beautiful bit of cover running forth. A length and a half away then to Sentimental Legend, who's working 3 deep. No cover for him, the big fellow. Karen Tan's in the middle. Down on the inside, Dominatus. A length and a half, Aberdeen Flyer with a nice even speed on. Further back is Lynchpin, Dark Ambition at the head of the others then as they come down the side at the 600. Watto's Warrior back there in the field with Wahoo Chino, and tacking on is Hey True Blue. Buster Biff leads them. 500 left to go. Buster Biff about to be joined by Pure Mac, and now the Crimson Pirate about to let go. Right behind them, Naughty Lord. Sentimental Legends there as well, and here comes Aberdeen Flyer. The sparks are flying in the Robert Stakes. The Crimson Pirate reaches the lead. Sentimental Legend. Aberdeen Flyer though looming. Aberdeen Flyer ranges up. 120 to go. He puts 3/4 of a length. Sentimental Legend. The Crimson Pirate. Aberdeen Flyer's in front. It's Aberdeen Flyer. Aberdeen Flyer won the Robert Stakes from Sentimental Legend. The Crimson Pirate fourth. Naughty Lord from Karen Tan. Behind them, Hey True Blue from last. Lynchpin, Dominatus, Wahoo Chino, Buster Biff weakened. Watto's Warrior, Dark Ambition further back in the field. And the last of them to pull up is Pure Mac. Number 2, Aberdeen Flyer. Ridden by Chris Parnham. And that has given Chris his 3rd victory in this listed feature. Number 2, Aberdeen Flyer. For Sean and Jake Casey, the astern gelding loomed to them. The stars were all there. Sentimental Legend. The Crimson Pirate after getting a glorious run throughout. But Aberdeen Flyer with the blinkers on, 4th run in, and a more economical run this afternoon has delivered a fine victory for Sean and Jake Casey. Second is number 4, Sentimental Legend, Willie Pike. Third, number 1, the Crimson Pirate, Lucy Fiore. And 4th home, Naughty Lord in 1:48.90. Fabulous run, 1:48.90. They were absolutely hightailing. It was genuine in every sense of the word. And the really good 3-year-old stood up. Half a length, 1 1/4 the margins, 36.24 the concluding 600 metres. Aberdeen Flyer is raced by Ms. C. Williamson, C. Dew, Mrs. D. Branson, B.J. Roble, E. Dallymore, Jan Williamson, T. Hodge, T.O. Hodge, B. McIntosh, C. Hunter and T. Black. And a stern templates gelding who, going into the race today, it's hard to imagine was a maiden. A maiden 3-year-old who'd been placed at 4 of 6. And his first win comes in a black type Robert Stakes. A real talent. Second, Sentimental Legend by Brutal from Sentimental Star in the stable of Grant and Delana Williams. And third, the Crimson Pirate by Trapeze Artist from Emmeline, trained by Danny Morton. Well, the next event after a fabulous edition here of the Robert Stakes, the last, the Crows are sparkling, 1,400 metres. They're all going to run in the last event of the day. We'll go downstairs now. Lockie Taylor joining us. That's a fabulous edition of the Robert Stakes.
What a race, Darren. Aberdeen Flyer, what a way to break maiden status, but you need to go back and dissect this race on a number of occasions. Some real red light flashing runs, namely from the 4th horse in Naughty Lord. But Aberdeen Flyer, he's a maiden no longer as winning trainer. Jake Casey joins me now. Jake, Aberdeen Flyer, he's always been such a nice type in the flesh, and it was only a matter of time before he broke through. And no real surprise that it's on a big stage like today.
Yeah, it's not a bad way to break his maiden. He's a Yeah, he's a really nice horse, and no, I think we're going to have a bit of fun with him.
All throughout this preparation has been a key to his racing. It has appeared all throughout the campaign that he hits a flat spot in his races, but the ability to have some galloping room to move into the race, he really appeared to appreciate that here today.
Yeah, no, he did. He's obviously got the ability there. He's still very raw. Like even today, he got to the front and he sort of wanted to half pull up a bit, but he's just got that much there. He's very exciting.
Obviously, these 3-year-old boys, they head towards a Mel Vista in a couple of weeks' time. At the start of the preparation, if I was to say to you, he's a WATC Derby type, would you have believed me?
No, probably not. Yeah, and obviously that's still the unknown, but the way he's going, it's worth having a crack. And yeah, all going well, we'll go the 22 and see what happens. But yeah, no, we're very happy with today and very happy for the owners. They've got a real good horse in their hands, and no, just glad to get the job done for them. A great result here, well done. No, thank you very much. There's Jake Casey after the win of Aberdeen Flyer. He is an outstanding type in the flesh, and he gets the job done here at 1,800 metres. And whilst the camp didn't exactly feel that it'd be a stayer of the future at the beginning of this preparation, Scotty, the way that he travelled into the race and the way he found the line, it looks like he'll absolutely lap up 2,200 metres over Mel Vista Stakes.
Well, even today, the visors came off, the blinkers go on for the second time, but he settles with the shades on. He was just jog-trotting from about the 1,000-metre marker there. You could see that Chris Parnham had a lap full of horse. Chris joins us now after winning both features on the program. But this horse here, Chris, gee, couldn't have travelled up to them any easier.
Yeah, he was jogging coming in the corner. He had a really nice run. He's obviously got plenty of talent. He's got a few tricks still. Doesn't completely know how to put them away just yet, but he's getting better each time he comes to the races, so that's a positive sign.
He put the writing on the wall in the Lex Piper.
Yeah, he did. Even the start before was really good as well, where he's outside the leader and he just felt gone the whole race that day, and then he never went again until he felt horses next to him again. And then the other day probably got a bit far out of his ground and attacked the line really strong, and today it worked out perfect.
Now, Masmello earlier on the day, she looks like a natural staying filly. This bloke will go to the 2,200 next. Will he run out the trip? Confident of that?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident he will. Like he doesn't over race or anything like that and make life hard for him. So yeah, pretty confident he'll run out the distance. So yeah, bring it on.
Can Safety or lead and win the last?
It's a rising grade for him, but he's obviously done really well his last couple of starts and dominated his races. So if he can bring the same form, I'm sure he'll be really hard to beat.
Congratulations, well done.
Yeah, also just like to thank all the team, Casey and Jade, who done a lot of track work on this horse. So thanks to the whole team.
There's Chris Parnham after the win of Aberdeen Flyer. What a day it's been for Chris. He takes out the Natasha Stakes aboard Masmello, and now he adds another trophy to an already illustrious cabinet with Aberdeen Flyer taking out the JC Roberts Stakes. Still one race to come. We'll take a short break, and on the other side we'll be back for the last of 10 here on Irish Day.